Already. This here. Loving the soundtrack so far. Alright, what do I want? No, I think I am gonna carry. My choices are. I messed up on one though, which is gonna suck. Let's enforce a creative act. That one cool. Guys, there's not to be current save. Alrighty. Yeah, fracture maps. I think it has the Joker and okay. They're like legit changing the backstory of everything, which is weird, but okay. Not Mr. Fox, is it? Nah, not Mr. Fox. And obviously the Riddler. Alrighty. Let's get it. What up? Alright, I want this. And yeah, I'll make it blue. What's up, Yaya? What's up?
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
What up, Jamal?
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Aw, man, you be safe, man. Hurricanes ain't no joke. You be safe.
Lucky 13!
My prayers, man.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO. International arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Maury. That stays the same no matter what mess happens. Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here.
They actually give you a cold option. You're not my type.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end.
What up, Jacob?
And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
Yep.
You think your gibberish intimidates
Hello?
That's him.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
What I think about Infamous Second Son? That was good.
Casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh man, that's crazy. That's awesome.
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
All smooth with it, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Podcast is at 8 o'clock, guys. Just throwing it out there.
Run, now.
What you did to that man. Knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
We're probably not going to get any news on the Vega enhancements until PSX, bro. Like, there hasn't been any news on it yet. I'll keep y'all posted, though. Don't worry. I'm going to keep you posted. As soon as I hear it, you'll hear it on the channel.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
Bat drone fully functional.
I'll need
You
a place
think
to
that's a
drop
snail,
without
by the
being
way.
noticed.
You just told him what the riddle was.
For some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that...
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Oh, it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Much harder to count your blood money. But don't...
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Oh, Bully 2 is definitely going to happen, Nico. It's happening. Don't worry about it. I want to see Bully 2.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action? We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh, shit.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal. Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage! Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city! Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Completely... Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day. Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
You broke the cage. That's cheating!
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there. Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
What's up, Chili Hawk? Yeah, that game's good, man. I had it day one.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
And they definitely improved a lot from the first one. The first one was really good in my opinion, but this is actually really good.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. From what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Look at that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time.
What's up, Zuma?
No one knows more.
Guys, make sure you like the stream.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler
it's not really hard for me to go for a platinum in this, Danny.
Given,
it's kind of a given.
So suddenly and
just
so
playing the
long,
game.
Everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back.
Ironically, I have to wait for the other
by,
episodes.
He wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You always gotta wait for each
You're the
episode when
commanding
it's
officer,
episodic.
aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
And like every episode, you have to wait for it to come out. Like they have to announce the release date for them, which sucks.
Then maybe you're not
So,
as impressive.
the other episodes aren't
I'm here to
released
prevent
yet.
this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder, but he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people
You gonna
just
make
get up and run
the
away.
live or the podcast tonight, Danny? Because we'll be live at 10. Or at 8, I'm sorry.
I think
8
I know
o'clock's
you a
the
little better now.
podcast. This is pretty much like a pre-stream for you guys.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Wish I had one of those. That's how you get out of a conversation. Yeah, we'll be live at 8, bro. Need a new headset, man. These Astros ain't cutting it no more.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. Can't go wrong with the classics.
Well, that's good, Nico. That's good. We'll cover it on the podcast tonight.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work. turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Joey, what up? Oh God, I saw you talk to the dude on Rash's joint. That was stupid, y'all too. Y'all crazy. I like the improvements they did to the back end. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Do I have an Xbox One? No, I don't. I have a gaming PC though.
Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
The Astros I got, the Astro A40.
Everything I could find on the
not the TRs. These are the 2015 editions. 2015 editions don't have any more updates on them. So the mic will sound weird if I upgrade it to like the latest firmware.
It comes.
Yeah, they don't support this headset no more.
Since the kidnapping and.
But if you're trying to get Astros, I mean, get the TRs.
Alfred. No.
Or go Turtle Beach and get the Elite 800s. That's a real good one.
I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Whoops.
Hey, mind. We can discuss it.
Yeah, the podcast will be at 8 o'clock, Zuma. This is kind of a pre-show. This is a pre-show for you guys, so you can just, while the clock's going down. A lot of you wanted me to live stream a lot, so, for you guys. Make sure you guys like the stream. If you guys like it, make sure you like the stream.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
I know, Nico, I know.
They seem to have a prior relationship with Mori.
He claims he's doing a new start, which is a lie, but it is what it
The
is.
rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
I like how they changed the Riddler from a geek who put people in danger from a psycho. Like, I actually like that. That's actually not bad. You mean your message got reported? I don't get it. Oh, your favorite dude's video. That's what we were talking about, Zuma. Only for 5 seconds, though. I don't really care for the guy.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see.
Yeah, I like what you did there, Zuma. That's funny. Appreciate you.
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye, but cannot see. Who am I? I have a needle. I have a hurricane. Okay. I have an eye, but you cannot see. It's not One-Eye Jack. I have a needle. Let's see.
Justice?
Blind Justice?
How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though. Not one.
So it's something else.
Okay. Well, that's not it.
The eye of a needle.
I have a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
That's not
These strange grooves.
I have a needle.
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Oh, there's no link to it, Zuma. He deleted it. He deleted it after me, Frosty, and Nico were going at him left and right. He deleted the video. So, don't worry about it, man. I'm not worried about the guy. Neither should y'all. Well, we're just moving back to gaming, man. All that over a piece of plastic, my dude. Piece of plastic. It ain't even funny no more. It ain't even close to being funny. Yeah, to put a long story short, Zuma, if you really want to know what he was saying he was talking trash about my family. All that, so. He wasn't personal or a piece of plastic, my dude. And y'all know me, I don't go personal, I just keep it gaming, but no, he can't keep it gaming, he talks personal.
Oh, that's the stuff. That's still the stuff.
And Xbox dudes wonder why I don't take them seriously. I just don't. It's like when you destroy them with facts, they go personal. It's all good though, man. I ain't sweating it. I mean, dude is almost 50 doing that, so I'll take that however y'all want to take it, or split that. Yep. It is sad, my dude. It is sad. Not even funny. Movie tickets.
Never forget. Needle. A record needle.
Yeah, that's all you can talk about.
Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
You know what's disgusting about the whole situation, Zuma, Nico, and Joey? What's disgusting about the whole situation is the fact that he, like, is still trying to be cool with King Thrash and, like, weasel himself into conversations. I find that weird, man. I really do find that weird. It's disgusting.
From the Riddler.
Not even something. It's distasteful. It really is. It's distasteful.
That needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Yep, notice how all his videos are about me, no one else.
Working alongside you.
He is obsessed.
Oh, wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
He just wants to be on the podcast, though, to be fair. That's really what he wants. He wants to be on the podcast, and I keep saying no. That's what's angering him. I'm like, you're taking personal shots. You think I'm going to let you on the show? It's kind of silly. So.
Oh, excellent.
Hey, Joe, if you told me you didn't care about subs and then you went and made a video trying to do a giveaway to get subs, you already know something's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's that person you're dealing with there.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Zuma.
To hear all the details. I've got a meeting with Lucius.
That's a perfect representation of what gaming is now.
But what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Oh, I already know y'all got my back, man. I already know, bro.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
That's the thing, man. He tries to be cool with Thrash so he can make it seem like he's all innocent, but then he takes shots at me, man.
High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I already deleted him, Zuma. He deleted his videos.
I can't quite put my finger.
If you don't know who he is, he's that guy who used to troll the stream. Remember that dude that I sent packing 5 times? That's him.
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab. Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing.
Yeah, he ain't countering that Switch argument, Nico. He can't. All he does is cry. He can't counter that, so, yeah. That's why I said you owned him without even trying. when he said I was wrong about games being on PC and he only listed 2 games that weren't, you already know he committed suicide with his argument, so.
It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Oh my god, you don't get what that is? Basically the broken gimmick,
Figure this
Zuma.
freakish thing out.
Tiffany did
It's a
graduate first in
broken
her
gimmick.
class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Basically, Matt and Jeff Hardy,
Let me take a
and he
crack
says,
at it.
Brother
I can
Nero,
help with
I
the
knew you
departments.
come.
Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so
Music do I listen to?
That he was having some issues with his health?
I don't listen to rap, that's your thinking. Not this age.
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then is,
Well, good. At least it makes you laugh. Good, because it's entertainment at the end of the day.
Therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks.
Oh, I haven't even been watching Lucha Underground, man. I haven't even. I gotta get back in the group of Lucha Underground, but yeah, you already know for 100 episode. Oh yeah, that's gonna be lit. You're gonna do it right.
Told her what I really
90
do
rap,
at
right?
Enterprises.
You already know 90 rap. You already know compared to the garbage we got today.
Pull her into this Riddler
Half the stuff we listen to now is just
Why not
ain't even on the
consider
same
bringing
level.
her into the fold?
Sorry.
Into the mission.
You play Roblox? No, I don't play Roblox. I don't even know what that is neither, bro. I don't know what that is.
Of Riddler, and we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, if she's anything like you,
she's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Vid, what up?
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
He goes, I hate my kiddie games.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Yeah, it really is. Can't wait for LA Noire. That's my game I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
If you guys are wondering, podcast will be at 8 o'clock.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark
I haven't heard a thing about Wolfenstein, but I do know that Far Cry 5 and was it Wolfenstein?
The agency
They're using that Rapid Pack math feature in the PS4 Pro. So I gotta check that out though, because that's a game we need to see what it does.
Able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year.
Man, I saw a developer, well, it wasn't a developer, it was a journalist playing that game. He couldn't even get past the first obstacle. That had me laughing. For Cuphead.
He was a violent psychotic at the time. Almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been
I
associated
went by it
with
on the Switch. I highly doubt it's going to be that good on the Switch. But it's good to see it on the Switch, though.
the criminally insane.
The question is, how big is it, though? Because remember, they don't have that much space on the
Or
Switch.
you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital
Oh, that's how they
records,
did
you and
Riddler.
John
Or I mean the Joker, John Doe.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray.
What up, Spitfire?
Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Yeah, I'm liking it, man. I'm liking the new Batman game. I played the first one. This one's actually really well done. I saved my choices over from the last one, so yeah.
You see,
pretty good.
We've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press.
Wait, to my LA Noir? Well, yeah, you got. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're getting Star Wars. You know me, I'm not really keen on the whole Star Wars
No more
thing.
than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Yeah, again, I mean,
The hero people think you are.
it's cool that it's on the Switch, but I'm like, I don't know, man. I gotta see it to really come to the conclusion on how I think about it on the Switch.
That's
but
an evacuation
yeah,
warning.
I don't think
It's
so.
time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius,
we really made
Wait,
a
it's a
difference,
bomb?
didn't we, Batman?
Lucius.
Oh no, no way! Really? They killed off Lucius?
One killed and 14
Wow,
injured after a
that's
tragic
crazy.
explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening
took
an
balls.
investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises
Yeah, I'm saying I don't think the
Chief
Switch
Technology
version is going to be that
Officer
amazing. But I mean,
died
if it is, I'm not really sold on it.
A small
I gotta see it.
service is being held for the tech giant.
Oh,
her
and
father
Spitfire,
is
you talking about
active in
money?
church this
Spitfire?
Sunday.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
What up, Base?
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme.
Man, that aggravates me. They just killed off Lucius.
We'll bring poor Lucius back.
That sucks.
I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father
when I
in
ship
such
out.
a violent
I haven't
way.
taken the main test yet, bro. I'm taking the practice one at the end of September to see where I'm at to take the main one. So we're gonna see at the end of September. So I'm just practicing up for that so I can get that out the way and then get to the main one so I can know what exactly to you know what I'm saying, look out for. But yeah, I haven't really done that yet. So we're gonna see that September or at the end of September.
None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
Yeah, podcast is at 8. This is kind of like a pre-show to the podcast goes. I figured I'd just do this. No, it's going to be at 8 so everybody can make it.
They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Man, they just threw me through a loop with that. Oh my God, they threw me through a loop with that, Jacob. I didn't expect them to do that.
I can't remember the last
I
time
joined the Marines. No, I'm going Army.
Father
Joey.
and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Man, Telltale be killing me as of late, though. They be killing off, like, a lot of characters that we love right off the bat. Like, if you look at The Walking Dead, they kill off Kenny and all. That's like, come on, man.
For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Oh, I probably should have lied on that one. Huh. What up, Multiple? What's up? What's going on?
Really, it's such a shame.
Oh, you bring up the Xbox One, I stupid.
Bang, right?
Oh, snap, this fool here?
We can all be grateful.
You?
Oh, God.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
Man, they're throwing everybody in the first episode. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's Joker, but it's John Doe. I guess this season is going to make him crazy where he turns the full-fledged Joker. That's what it seems like, the way they're going with it.
I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Sorry, you're sick. Kill Wilson.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Yeah, the exclusive he's talking about is LA Noire, which is coming to all platforms. Let that sink in. Multiplat is an exclusive, apparently.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Yeah, this fool said Xbox One X gets another huge exclusive. I'm like, oh wait, what? I look at the video and he's literally talking about LA Noire. I'm like, are you serious right now? Are you serious?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
I don't know how you sub to him, Joey. I really don't, man.
Need that,
I couldn't last through his videos. I just couldn't, man.
You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules.
I don't worry, we're going to discuss all that, 8 o'clock. We got less than an hour, man. We're going to be discussing that live.
They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
This white noise to your ears, everything he says hurts my ears.
Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in.
What, you in sports, Frosty?
Lash out. Shh.
Oh, wow. Wow, Joey, really? Well, at least you... I'm shocked.
Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
That is enough. Either you calm down or I will personally drag you outside and teach you respect.
That's it. That's right there. That's what I came for.
Okay, you play football, Frosty? I didn't know you did that. What, you a wide receiver, a lineman? What you do?
Dr. Leland
Quarterback?
says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer.
Oh, you're a running back? Okay. Nice. Hey, that's what's up, man. I used to wrestle in high school. I went to state,
Trying
so
to let
I
the
feel you.
authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course,
You in football too, Zuma? Nice.
Caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly,
Oh yeah, that
that's
is
all
true. I
know.
forgot about that in the UK.
If you're so eager,
I did wrestling for
why don't
sure.
you let me help you? I'll
Yeah, I
find out
did
where
wrestling. When did I start wrestling?
if I can't find out where that
Sophomore
jerk
year.
puts his head down.
Then I went in.
Just like the old days.
Hold on.
Do not get involved.
When it's clearly
For my.
so much to you. No.
Oh, okay, all right. Sorry. My junior year, that's where I actually got on varsity and I went to state. So I was pretty good at wrestling. I'm in my school showcase.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, he drinks it ice cold, Nico.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst will
That's
be
up,
noticed.
Frosty. That's what's up.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne
Hey, that's
Tower
what's up,
start
big kid. That's
falling
what's
apart,
up, man.
Makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing.
Yeah,
Sounds
what's
like
up,
the world's
Joel?
got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. And what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there's an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that. Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
That's good, man. That's good.
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown.
Yeah, you silly with that Cali
lifestyle.
lifestyle.
Thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
No, I don't do that. I'm not Xbox Video. I don't do that crap.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Yeah, I don't do that, Joey. I don't mess with that.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Hey, good luck, Frosty, man. You be good. Have a good game. I'll see you later, bro.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
No, nothing would have severed his fingers in there.
floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe. If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
PSX, Tokyo Game Show, and E3. So we're gonna see more gameplay of Spider-Man, man. But you know, I can't wait to see more. Can't wait.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Why, you want me to, Nico, or you want to do it? Is it in December? I forgot, bro. I think so. It could very well be in December. I think so.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
I never heard that guy, dude. Never heard of him.
That's an agency-issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Be because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation
Wow,
prize.
Joe, I just looked at his channel. All he's talking about is Spider-Man, nothing else.
To kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
No way, he doesn't own a PS4, but he's hyping up the game and then he's criticizing at the same time. That's weird. Well, like I said, man, I don't take Xbox dudes seriously. I just don't. After all the drama, I just can't, bro. I can't do it.
In a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Chillin.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
I swear, it's like this reminds you of Saw, doesn't it? The way they did the Riddler.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Stop! Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations!
What up, Jason?
You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out,
The full game is $25.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Not that one.
Oh, that was a fail. That's dense.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Okay, maybe I gotta turn it in two different ways. I went all one way.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're
Man, that's
almost done.
intense.
That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
They,
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
And there we go.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's...
You ever hear of, it's called Insanity? I got the video set. You ever heard about that, Joey?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this.
Yeah, nothing but pure cardio, man. It's crazy.
This is garbage.
I think Shakeology also to help
but she
out.
had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I?
This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost.
Yeah, I always drink water. That's the main thing you're sweating out anyways, water. But Shakeology gives you, it gives you the extra strength to do it as well. You know what I'm saying? It's nutrition, so it's like proper nutrition for digestion and everything too. So you benefit a lot from that as well while you're doing the workout. Great, it's really good.
Game on!
I don't recommend that recovery formula crap they be trying to sell you. That right there doesn't really do much.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
Oh wow, just looking at the time, we got 19 minutes before we're live, guys.
From
So,
Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
What up, Walker?
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building.
I have no clue if it's on iOS, man.
What did you figure out? I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Tiffany? Bruce? Dwayne? Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany? Dwayne?
These are definitely not the same. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Bruce? Tiffany? Tiffany. Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce. Batman? Dwayne. 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 The Sable. Riddler. Tower. Enterprises. The Sable. Enterprises.
I need to keep looking. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
The Sable. Tower.
I need to keep looking. The two sounds have to be the same.
Batman? Dwayne. Dwayne. Batman? Dwayne.
No. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Guess Ron had it right the first time. Okay, so it's this one. Batman. Okay, hold on.
Dwayne. Bruce.
I still think I'm on the wrong track. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Dwayne. Riddler.
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
The Sable. Dwayne.
No. No connection there. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
The Sable. Tower.
No. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Enterprises. The Sable.
No, that's not it. The two
And
sounds
they killing
have
me
to
with
be the
this one,
same.
guys. It's all over the place. Hold on. I might get it.
Batman? Bruce? Riddler?
Wait, you used to be friends with him on live? Wow. I'm shocked, Joey. I'm shocked. Shocked by
Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. Not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second-in-command, Eli Nabel.
Well, while he was on your friend
after
list,
his
did you ever
attack
see
on
him
the
play
casino.
anything? Like, just me being
None of
curious,
the
obviously.
authorities
Did he ever
have
play
gotten
anything?
anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
I'm not surprised by that, Joey.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
This is another cool aspect of the game. You can choose between being Batman or Bruce in terms of dealing with people.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him. Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
An arms dealer with a sudden bout of conscience.
He scared me.
What's up, Ben? I was going good, man. I'm taking the practice test for it at the end of September, so I can get to see where I'm at.
I want you to know.
We'll see then.
I had no idea the
Till then, just been studying and losing weight.
Back when he was running Gotham, our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
About her?
And favors
Joey, I heard about her. Haven't seen her though.
I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful.
I just looked her up, Joey. Yeah, she is, man.
Is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Alfred,
Oh, wow. Pretty much at 8 o'clock.
Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
Not the end of the stream, then.
The
Ready for the mainstream, the podcast.
Which is
a cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Oh, boy.
Send me the location.
Yeah, a second.
And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? Noise again, are we? Agent.
Yeah, I gotta go watch it Friday, man. I'm hearing very good things about the movie. Everybody's giving it high praise. It's got a 96 last time I checked on Rotten Tomatoes. I think Angry Joe gave it a 8 out of 10. Oh, that's pretty good. Gotta check it out.
We found him.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
The agency has a history of terror.
A good spot for cover.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
I'd be angry.
I seriously hate decimal scores, man. They should have just gave it a 9.
My brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. Struggle making people see that.
I know.
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. But it's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
That was nice.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman. Are you all right?
What up, Royal? I gotta end the stream so we can start the main stream.
Not more.
We'll do it in 1 second.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
Gotcha.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens! I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or click, click, click!
I'll give you the answer, but only if you free us.
You don't get it. I make the rules.
Dude, they legit turned the Riddler into Jigsaw from the damn Saw movies. Hilarious. It's dope.
Blake!
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
I need to work on that linking thing. That linking thing was the only downfall of the Batman game. That was about it. It's good though. It's all over the place.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No, 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 no! Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You... Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
I seriously need to do a part 2 to this when they bring out episode 2. Oh my. He got clothesline from Held. I'm done. What's up, Ozzy?
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you.
Yeah, it's really good. The first episode is awesome, man. Loving it.
They betrayed me.
They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
Don't tell me that's Deathstroke, dude. That Deathstroke?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Deadshot. It could be Deadshot. Yeah, forgot about him.
Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon.
That's crazy with the hurricane.
I've got sensitive case
crazy,
details
bro.
to discuss with
We need
Batman.
to. Oh man, that's crazy. I might discuss that after this is over on
This
the
doesn't change a
podcast.
thing.
It's about to happen. What's up, VGU?
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
And y'all be safe,
former
bro.
psychiatrist
Seriously, y'all be safe. That's crazy.
She's very elusive.
I'm prayers. They
Keeps
really
her
are.
head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was
Got
going to be
Harley
my
Quinn
wingman
already,
once we
man. They
captured
really
him
are
alive.
pushing this.
But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes.
You be safe,
You
though,
and I
Royal.
will be working
All
together
y'all.
very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, that was actually not a bad episode. Not bad at all. So, oh yeah, that was awesome. Very nice. Yeah, he's Joker. Obviously, I already have this season pass. Pretty sure I do, but yeah, I already have that. So, all right, let's get back to everything. Get back to everything. Alright guys, I will see you guys in the podcast. I'm going to start that right now. I got to get the guys in here so we can talk live, talk about a few things. Shout out to everybody who came by, man. Have fun. As far as Batman Telltales episode 2 or season 2, it's starting off pretty good. I'm not even going to lie. I'm liking the direction they went with this one. The first one was good. This one is really, really good. So hope you guys give it a try if you guys are interested in the series. Very nice, very nice. See you guys in a few minutes. You guys be good.